YouTube. What is up, y'all? It is SHSL Blaze coming at you guys yet another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to the epilogue of Danganronpa Redemption. Redemption Rampa is done, y'all. I cannot believe this. I am going to cry through this epilogue because I really enjoyed this fangan. Shouts out to Barbie. You guys were great. Thank you for all of the hard work that you guys put into this series. I love this series so much, and it is really, really dear to me. Now I get to make a compilation of Danganronpa Redemption, which is hype. I can't wait to make that compilation because I haven't seen my reaction to the past executions in a long time, so I'll be really excited to put that video together pretty soon. Make sure to check out Danganronpa Redemption for yourself. Down in the description below there will be a link, and also hit that like button for me on this video. It helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. I would truly appreciate that. Anyways, with that being said, let's get into the epilogue. All right, here we are, guys. This is it. This is an hour-long epilogue of Danganronpa Redemption. Let's just start it up. This is gonna be high. Ah! Peaceful endings. I can't believe this is ending. Oh, Kaede? But Shuichi. Oh man, I'm getting chills. My eyes opened slowly and I blinked hard as light invaded my vision. But the first thing I looked for was Shuichi. Ah! Yes! My entire body felt strange, like it was tied down by weights that were slowly being taken off of me. Oh my god, Kaede. That kind of groggy feeling you have after being asleep for a very, very long time, and I felt miserable. This kind of numbness that I'd never really experienced before. How long have you guys been asleep? Jeez. Like my mind was refusing to linger on anything I'd just witnessed. God, I hate this song because it gives me such feels. But as I slowly sat up, blinking away the haze of my vision, I was able to put it aside for now. Yes, because somebody in front of you was there. Because I was greeted with the sight of the person I wanted to see the most in the entire world at that moment. I can't believe this. Kaede, it's really you. Yes, we're here, Shuichi. Oh, Shuichi. Oh my gosh. They finally get to hug. I thought I'd never see him again, but I had never been happier in my entire life to be proven wrong. Oh, I remember what I had been told about the person Shuichi had become and the things he'd done after I was gone. Shuichi, I'm so proud of you. God! Huh? For what? For being epic, that's what. You did what I couldn't. You stopped the mastermind of our killing game. You ended it. You fulfilled my wish. Oh, he did. He did, Kaede. Kaede. He did. I was scared in there, you know? Really scared. But the thought of you kept me going. Thank you, Shuichi. I just love how this is a continuation of V3. No, thank you, Kaede. Without you, I would never have gotten as far as I did. But plus, you fought through 6 trials in there. You've grown too, Kaede. She did. She actually pulled it together. I guess it's mutual then. Can you believe that? Kaede went through an entire killing game and didn't die in chapter 1. As I pulled away from Shuichi and sat on the edge of my pod, I couldn't help but notice how different he was. Don't get me wrong, it was still the same Shuichi, but he seemed confident and sure of himself. Yes, that's the Shuichi we love. But there was one other thing different. Does he not have his ahoge? Oh, he still has it. Hey, where's your hat? Oh, the hat! I forgot! Yeah, she wouldn't remember that, huh? Huh? My hat? That's a good question. He took it off shortly after your trial. Yeah, he had to show that ahoge. Man, did Kodaka pull a BS move on that one. Maki? How long have you been in here? Yeah, I know, right? Good question. I just walked in. Why? Uh-oh. There's a love triangle going on here. No reason. I just hadn't noticed you. Wow, your hair. Yeah, she cut it. Oh, I didn't even notice that. What about it? I didn't even notice that until right now. Nothing. It's nice. Holy crap. Oh, thanks. It looks good though. It looks really good on you, Maki. She cut it shortly after we were rescued by the Future Foundation. That's kind of cool. I like that sprite edit. You guys did good with that. I see. I guess we all have a lot of catching up to do, huh? Yeah, from the looks of it. With Shuichi and Maki there, I remembered one other person who appeared to be missing. Kokichi? Hey, Shuichi. There were 3 of you who survived Danganronpa 53, right? Where's Himiko? Oh, she's looking for Himiko. Wait, whoa, why is there dots? Why is there dots right now? Shuichi and Maki shared an awkward look. Wait, what? What happened to Himiko? What if it's like an older Himiko? Himiko is not ready to be here. She wasn't ready for this. Not after. What? Angie. Angie? But Himiko, you have to be here. Angie. Just hearing her name again made this tight feeling appear in my chest. But again, I pushed it away. Was she close to Himiko? I guess I wouldn't know. Were they really that close? She was. This has been really hard for her. For all of us. Okay. I can't imagine. They saw everything, right? They saw Angie forced to suffer as she masterminded this whole time. We only knew for a few hours. In a way, they had it worse. That's a good point. Wait, what was that? Another pod opening? I was taken out of my thoughts by the sound of releasing air. My head turned to see 4 of the other pods slowly opening. Ugh. Rantaro! The boy. The avocado boy. Rantaro. Kaede? Maki? Shuichi? Yep, we're all here. The team's here, y'all. We're all here together. Shuichi didn't say anything, but gave Rantaro a smile and a nod, which he returned. Nice. Ow, not a pleasant wake-up call, huh? Mondo! Mondo's here. Tell me about it. I've got a killer headache. We're all gonna be reunited. Ah, you're awake. Makoto, hey, hold on, we're looking dapper, okay? Makoto's looking dapper. I looked as Makoto entered the room, going over to Mondo and Leon. You're probably going to feel a lot worse than the others for a little while. Yeah, because they've been out for the count for a long time. But don't worry, we have a nurse who's been helping the others adjust too. She's the best of the best. Oh, the best of the best. It's gotta be Mikan, right? I hope so. My left arm feels all tingly. That's probably because you were laying on it funny in the pod. Wait, how did you get into that position though? Oh. Makoto and a few other men in suits came and helped Leon and Mondo stand. Let's go. They're going to be reunited with everybody. They looked pretty wobbly, but eventually they made it out of the room. Well, at least everybody that survived the first killing game. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, Ibuki. Ibuki, you're awake. How are you feeling? Dizzy, but I'll be okay. Where's Kibo? Good question. Oh my gosh, Kibo. I really hope Kibo better be alive. He's fine. His AI was preserved in the shutdown since it was on a physical USB. Look. Oh, yay! Shuichi pointed over to a monitor, and to our shock. Sorry, the flickering is the actual video. It's not me. Kibo! Kibo's here! Let's go! The whole squad. Hello, Kaede. It's good to see you made it out. Is everyone else all right? Yeah, we are. Physically, at least. Aww. What's wrong, Kaede? He's gonna be stuck on the computer for a bit, since he doesn't have a body yet. Oh, we gotta build him a body. But don't worry, we've been putting our best man on the job, kind of. Is it Kazuichi? Hey, it's my boy. Yeah, it is Kazuichi. Oh, come on, man. This is the first robot I've worked on. My good boy, Kazuichi. Hey, what do you mean, kind of? I mean, you're kind of good at building things. Not as good as Miu. I turned and saw two men standing in the doorway. I recognized one as Hajime Hinata, but the other... Hajime! Kazuichi! Ibuki remembers. Ah, loud as ever, huh, Ibuki? And you're weird looking now, Hajime. Oh, Ibuki, you are awake. It's Sonia. We came as soon as we heard the shout. Hey, that's my boy! All right, the best character in Danganronpa 2. Yeah, man, I missed that voice of yours. Ibuki is so happy to see you all. Aww. That's adorable. Dearest Ibuki, we are delighted to see you as well. Oh, Sonia's crying. Everybody's crying. Don't do this. Your memories between our game and this one should come back to you soon. Until then, everyone else is waiting to see you. Nice to see Akane again. With the other girl's help, Ibuki was escorted out of the room, giving the rest of us one last wave. Aw. So, Shuichi, where do we go now? There is nowhere to go. We have recovery wings prepared for you. It's where they're probably gonna take in the other survivors. Nice. I know where they are. I can show you. Lead the way, Shuichi. Dude, Shuichi is such a boss in this. You gotta love seeing how he's a leader now. Shuichi took Rantaro and I to a wing in the building. We each had a room with our nameplates on the door. I tried to ignore it when we walked past 11 named rooms that I knew would not be filled. Wow. It was that strange feeling I'd been pushing down this whole time. That's why Kaede's upset. After dropping Rantaro off in his room, Shuichi led me into mine. Is this going to be all right? The rooms are sound blocking, so you should get a decent night's sleep at least. Yeah, it's good. Thanks, Shuichi. Man, we ain't got Kokichi though, man. Do you need anything? I need Kokichi. I noticed my hands were shaking. I quickly willed them to stop. I think that was the first time I ever thought I would say I need Shuichi, but I mean Kokichi. I need Kokichi right now. Nope, not at all. Just a few minutes to process, I guess. Of course, I'll be here if you change your mind. I'm not the biggest Kokichi fan, but I really need him. Got it. Good night, Shuichi. Good night, Kaede. Man, we get to start our new lives. My eyes lingered on the door as Shuichi closed it with a click, and I just stood there. And little by little, the numb feeling I forced myself to have began to melt away. That was a good thing, right? We made it, didn't we? We're safe. I could finally be happy. I should be happy. I should be happy. Happy. You have Rantaro. You have Shuichi. Is that how I felt when my knees hit the ground? Is that how I felt when I curled in on myself? Oh, Kaede. Is that how I felt when a raw, loud sob tore from my throat? I didn't cry for just the past few minutes. I cried for the double execution we just witnessed. Rest in peace. I cried for everyone who died in the last game. I cried for everyone who died in the first game. Can we get some F's in the comment section for everyone who died? These were old tears. Tears I had never let myself cry until now. I'd always try to smile for others, to give them strength, but I had none left to give. You know what, Kaede? This is your time to let it all out. Just cry. And none left to hold anything back. None of the pain, none of the fear, and none of the grief. I lost track of time that night. I sobbed until my throat was hoarse and raspy. My lungs felt like they were on fire. My eyes were puffy and sore. I was only taken out of my daze by a knock at the door. Who's knocking? I'm trying to cry here. Can't you see I'm trying to grieve? Shuichi? Maybe Rantaro? I rubbed at my eyes, shakily standing and walking to the door. I opened it, but it wasn't Shuichi who greeted me. Yeah! Rantaro? Yup, you knew it. I knew it. Hey, I wasn't expecting you to be awake. Oh, we're gonna get a freaking crazy sad moment here. Same with you. I guess I just couldn't sleep. Oh, the music. The freaking music. Barbie, why? Rantaro glanced me up and down, and I had a feeling he knew why. Up and down? Okay, you checking me out, Rantaro? Hello. There were bags of sheer exhaustion under his eyes as well, even if he was better at hiding it. Do you want to come in? Yes. Let him in, let him in. If you're sure. I like that. Consent? Okay, Rantaro. That's a gentleman right there. I led Rantaro inside my room, and we both sat on our knees on the bed. Rantaro learned from Gonta. There were a few minutes of just silence as we took in the situation. Rantaro was as unreadable as ever, but I could feel his misery, even if he was keeping his composure. Aww. Oh, the silence. Can we talk? This is awkward. Kaede, I need to ask you something. Huh? What is it? I liked how they reused assets from DR2. That was smart. Are you all right? How am I supposed to answer that, Rantaro? What do you mean? Boy, you know she ain't all right. I feel horrible. And I feel worse knowing I feel horrible. Are you all right? Like, you didn't just see all our friends die. What right do I have to feel bad when I survived? That's not right. Huh? I hate seeing Kaede like this, man. That's not right. Because I think we all feel the same. You do? Sorry, Kaede. We all handle it differently. What we went through wasn't normal. It wasn't anything any person should have to experience. No, not at all. But you're still so calm, and I just finished crying my eyes out. Like I said, we all handle things differently. Acting like this, it's what I have to do to survive. Oh, I'm gonna cry, y'all. I'm sorry. But we aren't in a killing game anymore. You don't have to fight to survive now, right? I guess you're right. But old habits die hard. I'm trying to hold it in, y'all, but it's gonna happen this episode. This is beautiful. You can say that again. Rantaro and I stayed there and talked for a while. I lost track of time again, but this time it was for the better. Aw. And when we ran out of words, we kissed. No, kidding. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? I didn't need to say anything else as we held each other. I just didn't want to be alone. Oh my God, I thought they really did kiss. And I wasn't. We were there for each other, just like we had been the whole time. Holy sh**. 1 year later? We're going 1 year later? What? Okay. We're just gonna leave off like that? I wanted to see what was gonna happen next. It's like, now Kaede has like 8 kids. No, kidding. Oh my God. I hate hearing that. PTSD. Ugh. Oh God, please don't play that sound again. PTSD from when I was a kid, had to go into school and stuff. That sucked. I hated hearing that noise in the morning. 5 more minutes. Ah, kinda just wake up. I don't want to hear the beep anymore.
Jeez.
Oh, fine, I'm up. Girl, get up. I don't want to hear that again. I really need to find the volume setting on that thing. That's what I hate about those darn alarm clocks. Moving into a new apartment has been harder than I imagined. That's for the freaking apartment from UDG. Over the past months, I realized how much I used to rely on my parents to do things like the laundry or dishes, but I have Rontaro now. No kidding. I still don't know where the rest of my family is. So many people died or went missing in the tragedy. So most of us have had to find places to live on our own. The Future Foundation has helped set us up, at least. Are you in Toa City? I pulled open my bedroom curtains with another yawn, letting sunlight into the room. Dude, if we see Komaru, I'm gonna scream. Sunshine is one of those things we used to take for granted. I will scream. I walked over to my desk and pushed aside some of my papers. It's a series of maps and several pages of notes. I really should keep them more organized, especially since the research is so important. Yeah, you should. Organization is important. But as long as I know where everything is, it's fine, right? No, it's not fine. OCD is kicking in. Huh? What was that ping? I curiously opened my laptop, which had made the sound. An email? From who? Ooh. Is it a spicy email from Rontaro? I doubt it would be from Shuichi or any of my friends, or even my therapist. They usually just call or text me. So I raised an eyebrow as I read the sender's name. Kokichi? Nah, can't be. Future Foundation? Oh! What? What do they want? I quickly clicked on it, and my eyes scanned the message. We have something important to show you. Please come to the main building at 10 a.m. today. Thank you, Makoto. Kaede Akamatsu, we have something important to show you. Please come to the main building at 10 a.m. today. Thank you, Makoto Nagi. Makoto, it's been a while since I've seen him. Komaru better be there. Last I heard, he was planning on becoming the principal of the new Hope's Peak Academy. What a boss. It's been a bit of a controversial decision, but I hope it's going well for him. Controversial? Why? This man saved the world! I took a glance over at my alarm clock again. The Future Foundation's main building isn't too far. If I leave soon, I should be able to walk there. Talk about starting from the bottom, now we're here! Makoto done moved up the ranks! I left my bedroom and headed into the main living area. There was some sheet music and a pencil on the table. Ah, jeez. I really need to finish that one. I picked up the half-finished piece, frowning at it. These are music pieces I wrote in my spare time. I never intend to play them for anyone, though. I wrote these for me. Oh, well, that's awesome. Music has always been my way of expressing my feelings, and the ones I put in pieces like this. I don't want to show that to the world. Keep that to yourself. Do that. Shoot, I have some videos that I keep to myself. I set it back on the table with a sigh and put my shoes on to leave the apartment. I took a deep breath as I stepped outside. Apparently, there was once a time when even clean air was a luxury. The world is rebuilding, though, little by little. Businesses and schools have been springing up, and society is slowly going back to normal. Well, that's good, at least. As I walked, I let my mind wander a bit. I can't believe it's been an entire year since the Killing Game. I can't decide if time flew or crawled by. Everyone's gone their own way, some more than others, but I've managed to keep track of most of them. I'm glad everyone's doing their own thing now. Shuichi, Maki, and Himiko officially joined the Future Foundation after we woke up. Himiko looks so sad there. I talk with Shuichi the most, but I've caught up a bit with the other two as well. Since they still aren't really accepted in society, Ibuki went back to Jabberwock Island with the rest of her class. Wait, really? Oh my god, we're segregating them? That is so messed up. We're segregating the DR2 cast? I feel so bad for them. Well, except for 2 of them. I hear that she and Sonia are like co-parents to the Davis now. Oh, that's adorable. They don't visit much, but we've spoken over calls a fair amount. Well, I can't read today. I've even met some people I hadn't known before, like Sakura Ogami and Aoi Asahina. Oh my god, Sakura! Sakura was part of the first Redemption game. She and Aoi run an up-and-coming gym. That's so cute. Ah! Makoto's sister's here! Kamaru! Makoto's sister Kamaru and his friend, Toko Fukawa have been leading invaluable field and rescue missions, especially in places still recovering from the tragedy. That's awesome, dude. That's what we need in UDG 2. Wait, well, who is it? I didn't even realize I was at the foundation until I almost walked into the door. Clumsy. I walked inside to check in, and when I did, the Fire Nation attacked. You have got to be kidding me. Monotaro is here? I thought we got rid of these fools. Monofani, this coffee has whipped cream. Ew. Well, what's wrong with whipped cream? You don't put whipped cream in coffee. That's what's wrong with it. Oh, hell no. You know Mr. Togepi hates whipped cream. Yo, there's freaking outfits, though. The unemployment rate for robotic bears is about to go up exponentially. Y'all about to get fired. You're on the chopping block. Hello, Kaide. Oh, God. Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, like, that's literally my reaction to them. Oh, hey, guys. The Monocubs all gathered around me excitedly. We once thought they were lost forever, but Kazuichi had salvaged their AI that Mio and Chihiro made, like with Kibo. He rebuilt them, and they have been working here as assistants for a while. Well, at least in Danganronpa Redemption, they're a little bit better. Kaide, just in time. We're supposed to take you to... But before Mono Kid could finish, the entrance door opened behind me. What? Kaide, it's Kibo! Bro, he is back! Kibo! I rushed over to him, a bright smile on my face. Yes. Now that's a face I like to see. I haven't seen you since you got the body. How is it? It's great. Just like I remember. What are you doing here? You know, living my life. I was summoned this morning. That makes it sound like she's in a cult. I was summoned. Same here. You don't think it has something to do with... Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Follow us. Got it, Monodom. Let's see what's going on here. The Monocubs led Kibo and I to a different room, and when I entered... Kaide, Kibo, it's been so long. Hello. Ibuki's here. Ibuki. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you're actually here. Yep. Ibuki got a special invitation, so she sailed over here to see what it was about. Well, we're really glad to see you. How are the Daves? Fantastic. Champy can now run the obstacle course we made for the Davis in 14.1 seconds. Oh, that sounds cute. Very impressive. What was the previous record? 14.3. Hey! A minor improvement. I like it. Oh. Kaide's like, what? Whoa, no way. Leon, we're here. So I guess we weren't the only ones who got that email. Leon, Mondo, hi. Sup, Kaide? I'm so glad to see you. Have you gotten my messages? They're like, heck nah, we don't care about you anymore. Yeah, sorry, I meant to get back to you this morning. I think the piece sounds great. Phew, I'm glad to hear it. I've never written a collaborative piece before. Wait, who did she collab with? Ibuki? And I've never performed one, but I think it'll be great. We'll totally rock it. Oh, with Leon! She collabed with Leon on a song? And how have you been, Mondo? Not bad, actually. The shop's doing all right. I think Norris brings in more customers than the products, though. But he's so cute! Ibuki loves doggies. She hopes she can actually visit someday. I'd like that. I'll show you the ropes. Carpentry is harder than it seems. Once you get the hang of it, it's not so bad. And sales are all right? I forgot he wanted to be a carpenter. Yeah, most people just want tables and chairs, though. The only time the little sculptures sell are when people need paperweights. Oh. Oh no, not the little sculptures. Well, as long as you have fun making them, that's what matters. That's corny as Kaide. Hey, I mean, she's not wrong. I guess some things never change then. Heh, guess not. By now, I had put together the group that was summoned here. But a few minutes passed, and there was still no sign of... Makoto? Oh, there he is! Oh, hello! Looks like almost all of you made it. Oh, it's Kyoko! We have something we think you will want to see. This must be serious. Hold on. We're still missing... Rontaro's not here. He's late, so he can join us when he arrives. All right. I frowned, but went with the Future Foundation anyway as they led us down a hall. Okay, Kaide, you go first. Go first? Why? First? Can't we all go in? We need you to go in one at a time. Okay, that's a little sketch. Huh? Why? Just trust me, and be careful once you get inside. There's still a little out of sorts. Wait, what? Before I could ask what Makoto meant, Byakuya opened the door for me, and all the air left my lungs at what I saw. Is it Kokichi, bro? Ah! Oh, look, everyone. It's Sayaka. Chihiro's here. Mahiru. What is it? Siren of Songs? What is it, Siren of Songs? No way. Mukuro! I missed you, Mukuro. Kaide, you all made it. This is great. We were informed you would be arriving 7 minutes ago. Such tardiness is unacceptable. All right, slow down there, Taka. Oh my. Korikiyo over there. Oh my. Hello. Hi, Chihiro. We missed you. About time you showed up. I was getting bored hanging out with most of these morons. Did Miyu make the new Kibo? Kaide. Oh man, am I glad to see you. I knew you'd make it. Kaido is back. How is this possible? Yeah, how did you get them back? If you recall, the redemption program was infected by the despair virus. and all the participants were infected with it. As long as it is in a participant, they could not be revived. They sent in the soul hackers, bro. You six were able to escape the program because we were able to transfer the virus out of you to another participant. Oh? But for the past year. We've been working to see if there was any way to remove the virus from the participants who died in the program. And they figured it out. Boy, did they figure it out. Hajime worked relentlessly to try and find a way. He did? Dude, Hajime should be able to do anything. He's got that Izuru magic. Yes, and last night, a breakthrough was finally reached. And that is why you gathered us here? Bro, when that new world order hits, you know something big's happening. Precisely. Before I could even react beyond shock, someone else came in the door. Rontaro? Mahiru? Gundam? Yeah. Now they don't have to take care of the Davis anymore. Gundam's back. Ibuki! I see the pits of hell have not claimed us yet. Nope. Ibuki had tears in her eyes as she ran over to Mahiru and Gundam, tackling them both into a tight hug. It's nice, isn't it? Shuichi, I didn't see you there. Sorry. I was off in the corner talking to Kyo. How long have you been here? Why does it matter? A bit before you. I've been catching up with people too. I was about to reply to Shuichi, but then all of a sudden... What the heck? Bam! What was that? I jumped in alarm as the door was slammed open, turning to see who had done it. Watch it be Kokichi, bro. Is it true? Is he... Are you looking for Kaido? Oh my god, Maki! Maki, are you looking for Kaido? Yeah! Dude, this is so hype! Maki roll. Did you cut your hair? Yeah, she did. For you. You died twice. And that's the first thing you say to me? Hey. At least he noticed, right? Don't girls always say, how come guys never notice the changes or differences in me? He did. Idiot. Aww. Kaido pulled Maki into a hug and they stayed like that for a minute before. Oh, that's so adorable. Hey, Shuichi, get over here. Oh, it's the threesome. It's the threesome. Coming. Shuichi's sweating hard on that. Kaido waved Shuichi over, and even if I still didn't know all the details, that's great to see, though. I could just tell how happy the three were to be reunited. I only turned away when I heard another person enter the room. No way. Is that Sayaka? Yeah! Do you still have her bow? Leon, aww. Now they can all collab together. They can put Sayaka on the vocals. Leon and Sayaka's approach was slow, hesitant, like neither was sure how to navigate each other's presence. So, yeah. Aww. Adorable. Hey, what's so funny? Nothing. I just thought you'd have more to say. That's the problem. I never decided what I'd say to you if I ever saw you again. Well, you'll have plenty of time to decide now. Yep, she's alive. Y'all can Live together now. Yeah, I guess I will. That is great. By the way, how's your music career going? Great now that you're here, you're gonna be on the vocals. Oh, hey, how did you know I officially started one? I just heard it through the I told you, I'm psychic. We're bringing that back. Okay. No, you're not. You just have really good intuition. I like how Sayaka hasn't said not a word to Makoto yet. Holy Mondo? Yeah, the bros are back. The bros are back. The two of them simply stood in front of each other. A few beats of tense silence passed. Kaide's face. Kaide's like, what's gonna happen? Language. Shut the up. That's adorable. All of a sudden, Mondo wrapped his arms around Taka and pulled him into a stiff but tight hug. I think I could hear them mumbling to each other. Those words for their ears and their ears only. Woo! It was getting spicy. There was only one person who hadn't entered yet, and no sooner than I had thought that. Miyu! Chihiro! Yay! Holy f***! I thought she fixed Kibo, but I guess not. Kibo! If it wasn't for Chihiro and Miyu, we wouldn't be here right now. They built you a body? What bozo made that? I'll definitely get to work on a new one. I bet that one's already just slamming it, bro. I really hope Kazuichi doesn't overhear that. That's what I said earlier. I said Miyu could build way better than Kazuichi. Miyu? Chihiro? Miyu and Chihiro. Looks like the Mono Cubs are happy to see them. I had a lot of catching up to do. I spent the next while talking with the people here, filling them in on everything. Turns out, Mukuro decided to stay with Makoto and the others at the Future Foundation. Smart, smart, smart. So did Miyu, Kibo, and Chihiro, as they think their inventions can help the healing world. That would be smart. Mahiru and Gundam are going back to the island with the Buki. Aw, I'm so sad that they're like just castaways. Some people like Kyo and Sayaka aren't sure what they're going to do yet, but that's fine too. Hey, if we're all here, where's Angie? Dead? And Kokichi, are they just late? Oh no. Don't give Chihiro the news. I don't want to see Chihiro sad. Not today. They're still in the pod room. There was a look of confusion on Chihiro's face for a moment, but then it clicked. Oh, this is what I didn't want. I will explain, Chihiro, but know that your sacrifice for him was not in vain. He swallowed as he weakly nodded with tears in his eyes. I heard him sniffle as he turned away from the others. Hey, Shuichi, can you take me there? What? Kaide, are you sure? Let her mourn her friend. Yeah, I'm sure. I want to see them, even if it's not like this. Looks like Shuichi understands. Okay. Shuichi took me back to the program room, the place I woke up a year ago. I ran my hand over one of the pods. They were all open now, all except for two. My gaze traveled over to Angie's, where I was surprised to find. Yeah? Kaide? Himiko's here! Why are you in here? Himiko, what are you doing here? Trying to work her magic on the pods? I don't know. I came to see Angie. Aw. She's been here a number of times, actually. I see. That's sad. Shuichi and Maki had filled me in a little about how Himiko was close to Angie. Very, very close to Angie. I just can't imagine how terrible the game was to watch, especially for her. And I didn't miss the way Shuichi's eyes flickered to the other closed pod besides Angie's. I don't think he knew I was looking, but I can see in his gaze the weight of regrets and unspoken words. Did Hajime's process not work on these two? They ran it on them, but it's yet to seem to have affected these two. Watch it work. Watch it work. We need some happiness. It's probably because they died with the virus in its final stages, so it's hard to remove, if possible at all. I see. The silence was suffocating, but what broke it, I never could have expected. Wait. Is it Kokichi? Himiko jolted back from the pod, looking in awe as the person inside slowly sat up and rubbed her eyes. It is Angie! Ah! Angie blinked, looking with wide eyes at her surroundings, as if she was struggling to accept them as reality. You think people are gonna hate her though? Are they gonna take her to jail? Shock kept her frozen in place until a voice cut through the stillness. Angie? She's looking beautiful. Oh, she's crying. Stunning all of us. Tears began to flow from Angie's eyes as she screwed them closed. A few moments later, she buried her face in her hands, shaking slightly as she cried. None of us said a word. None of us could. There would be time for talking later. For now, Himiko moved to help Angie out of the pod and to the recovery room, which she weakly accepted. And as I watched them go, I realized Angie was free. She's finally free to let herself break. But with Himiko and the others' help, she might be able to put those broken pieces back together. And just like that, it was Shuichi and I again. I saw his eyes trail to the only remaining pod, and I placed a soft hand on his shoulder with an understanding half smile. Hey, ready to go? Shuichi swallowed and was about to respond when... What? How, Kaede? Kokichi almost looked around in confusion as he sat up in his pod. My lips parted in shock and my gaze turned to Shuichi, who looks like he was staring at a ghost. And when Kokichi finally noticed him... Hey, Shuichi. Such simple words were not the first thing I expected him to say after everything he told me in the game. But I guess for the first time in his life, Kokichi Oma had nothing more to say. Apparently, neither did Shuichi, because after a few beats of just staring, he simply stepped forward and offered Kokichi his hand. Kokichi looked at him in disbelief, then up at Shuichi, then back at his hand, and after a moment of silence, They both have a lot to talk about, but I can't help but think they're going to be okay. I slipped out of the room, leaving them alone for a bit. I needed some fresh air to clear my head. That was great. That was really great. I took a deep breath as I stood outside the building. So many people thought I'd never see again. I was so happy, but at the same time, I couldn't help but wonder where. Oh my god. Hey, there you are. Now that's gotta be Rantaro. Rantaro. Sorry I'm late. I didn't miss anything, did I? Oh, you did. Missed everything. Ah, geez, Taro. You missed everything. Yeah, I said the same thing. Now I have to fill you in, and it's a lot. Why didn't you show up on time? It's not like you to be late to this kind of thing. I know it's not, but I think you'll forgive me, Kaede. We did it. We did what? Who did what? Who did where? What? Huh? Did what? I was going over our work this morning, and I had a breakthrough. Wait, what? After some more digging, I found one. I know where she is. Your sister? You mean... Your sister? Yeah, we're going to find my sister. Let's go! Rantaro! Rantaro! Oh my gosh, really? That's amazing! I had spent this whole year helping Rantaro try and find a sister, and it seems it finally paid off. I could have cried at the way he was smiling. Look at that smile. You see that smile on his face? Well, what are we waiting for? I'll start packing right away. Huh? We? We. You heard the lady. We. Of course. Remember what I promised you? No way I'm letting you travel the world alone again. We. You need someone to get you out of trouble. Right. And get me out of trouble. Oh, the blush. But I have to hold you to that promise. All right, Kaede. Let's do it. We'll find her, Rantaro, and hopefully the rest to follow. That's so great. Oh boy. As I stood there looking off into the distance with Rantaro by my side, I collected my thoughts one last time. This journey has been anything but easy. Mistakes were made along the way, and we all have our regrets. Maybe this isn't the way some people wanted it to end, but we're moving towards a new future. Our future, even if that future is unknown. But what I do know is this. I'm not alone. What I went through, even if it was horrible, I have people to heal alongside. And that's what I want to say to you too. So thank you. We're here for you, Kaede. Thank you for listening to my story, our stories. Thank you for caring about them, even with their flaws and missteps. If my story helped you, if it meant something to you, that's the greatest gift I could ever receive. That's Barbie literally speaking through Kaede right now. And remember, you are never alone. Even when things seem impossible and dark, someone out there will be a light for you. Even if you haven't found them yet, because despite everything, despite our ups and downs, we still have each other. And we're finally happy. That's what I like to see. That's such a good ending. Yes, Kaede. The end. Yo, redemption is done. This fangan has lasted a year and a half of production, and it has finally ended. Wow. I think it was a year and a half to almost 2 years of production. Redemption Rampa program, accessing files, please stand by. That's wild. We finished it, y'all. Redemption Rampa is wrapped up from start to finish. All right, I'm going to talk a little bit right here because I think there's still some more of this video left. But shouts out to Redemption, man. I'm so glad they were able to pull it together and complete the project from start to finish. This is another fangan in the bags completed. Literally done. From start to finish. And I love to hear that. I love to see it too. I'm glad that I could react to this. This is probably one of my favorite ones that we've reacted to so far. It's had its flaws, like Kaide said. It's had its misstep. Wait, I'm there! Other things, SHSL Blaze, Maddie Dicer, Kid, everyone in the Redemption server. That is so sweet. I'm in the credits. I'm glad that I could react to this series and get it out there to more people. Hopefully this video touches even more people too. I'm glad that this Let's Play or reaction play, whatever you want to call it, was pretty successful. It really was. And I'm glad that Barbie and the team over there has gotten so much success. This is the biggest Instagram Rampa on Instagram. All right? Literally. You can go look it up. The biggest Instagram Rampa. So shouts out to Redemption Rampa and Barbie and everyone working on this project. God, that was amazing, man. Fascinating. Accessing message. Wait, is there something like at the end or something here?
Hey
Oh,
guys, it's Val.
Oh.
Thank you all so much for reading Redemption Rampa. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I am so happy and thankful for the experiences I've gotten from making this, that being socially and artistically. I've met so many awesome people, and most being people I've met since Redemption Rampa started. I am especially glad I got to meet Barbie. I couldn't have asked for a better partner to work with for years. And while I was working with her, she was always so kind and patient with me, and she just definitely like deserves to celebrate this huge accomplishment. She's done so much work that I feel like people don't really realize how much it is. It is a lot of commitment.
It is.
To me, it was very worth it in the end. So thank you guys again for reading, and the amount of love and appreciation we received from this, like, oh my gosh, it like truly makes the experience so much more like I don't know, worth it.
Yeah, it does.
But, anyways, I hope my art wasn't too unbearable in the beginning, and I appreciate you all. Bye.
It was not. Your art was fantastic. It was great.
Hey everyone, this is Barbie. It's so nice to finally talk to you all. I've never actually posted my voice before.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard her voice either.
Don't know, I'm the director of Danganronpa Redemption, and I've been the sole writer since Chapter 4. I'm also the one who edited all of the slides, ran and posted on the social media accounts, and edited the YouTube videos.
Okay.
I know it sounds like a lot of work, but we were never more than a 2 or 3 person team. And don't worry, it was work that I wanted to do, because this project has meant the world to me. I know it wasn't perfect. Believe me, I know. I was only 16 when I started Redemption, and this was the first time I had ever tried to do something like this. And I am more than aware of its faults. I cannot look at the early chapters without dying just a little bit inside.
Aww.
And I could make a whole video on things I do differently, and I'd be lying if I said I hadn't had difficult points in its life, but despite its flaws, Redemption is still very special to me.
I bet.
The amount of work and passion put into this fangan, not just by me, is something I am so proud of. Val has been incredible to work with, and I could not have asked for a better artist. They even made me these little sprites that you see right now. They were always so receptive to my requests, and this project simply would not be what it is without them. There's so many people I want to thank, too. I'd like to thank my roommates, Hannah and Amanda, for not relentlessly bullying me when they found out what I do with this. They were so supportive and cool about it, and it really meant a lot to me.
It is hard to tell your friends about stuff like this.
SHSL Blaze for giving this project the opportunity to reach so many more people than I ever imagined.
Aww.
And most of all, thank you. Thank you for reading my story.
The readers,
I never expected it to garner as large of an audience as it did, and the fact that there's a fan base for it is still crazy to me.
Yeah.
But if you ever drew fan art, made an edit or a fan fiction for it, or simply just left a kind comment, know that you were seen. You were part of what kept me going, even in a really tough time.
Aww.
And knowing that I made something that inspired people, it's an indescribable feeling, and one that I am so thankful for. People have told me they met some of their best friends through Redemption, or that it inspired them to start their own projects. And I'm so happy for all of the good that came out of this, because I too have met some amazing people because of this, like Kit and Mad Dinosaur. You two know
now you got me crying
to me, and I would have never met you if it wasn't for this project. Redemption has also helped me improve so much as a creator, and even if there are things I'm not proud of, they're mistakes that I'm going to learn from and improve upon.
Exactly.
Redemption was, in essence, a labor of love for the Danganronpa series, and I hope that's what people remember it as more than anything. If it made just one person just a little bit happier, then that makes everything I put into it worth it. Because that's why I create. I create to try and give people the same wonderful experience that stories have given me, and I hope I can continue to do so in the future. Speaking of the future, there's going to be a video uploaded immediately after this premieres going over what I'll be doing now that Redemption is over. It'll talk about what's going on with Redemption.
Dang it, Barbie, I'm crying!
Highlight some other amazing projects that you should check out, and reveal something that I've been working really hard on and cannot wait for you all to see. So please check it out. I promise it'll be worth the watch. And if you want to support me personally, my socials as well as my Patreon are on screen and will be linked in the description. So to wrap up, I just want to say one last thing.
I'll also be putting that in the description too.
This community has seen so much talent and passion, and I am incredibly grateful that I got to be a part of it. So to all of you aspiring creators out there, you can do it. It won't always be easy, but know that at the very least, I believe in you. And thank you for letting me tell my story.
That's so great to hear. And, you know, being a creator myself, I just want to say this before we end the video, just being a creator myself and hearing that from another creator, it just reminds me of exactly why I do this too, is exactly what Barbie was saying. It's one of those things where like when you see the comment section and people telling you how much you've touched their heart and such like that, and how much you make their days better and stuff like that, it makes you feel 10 times better. Like it feels worth it. You know what I mean? You might not be making that much money or any money at all, but it's just that people care, you know what I mean? And on top of that, you're helping people. And like she said, like people are meeting new friends and they're in this community, they feel welcomed and stuff like that. And that's so important. That is so important when you are a creator. I can't tell you guys so much that is important. It really is. And having that connection with your viewers or readers or whatever you do, I'm just at a loss for words on how it feels. And I've had that feeling for about what, 8 years now, 9 years. I'm going on 10 years of being a YouTuber myself. I don't know, like in the beginning, I didn't make any money off of this or anything, but I knew that what my YouTube channel was doing for people, what people were saying that, you know, they were touched and such like that, that was worth it all of this time. So, hey, if it brings money later on, cool, that's awesome. And I always told myself that if the money ever comes, then cool, awesome. But I'm not gonna force myself to make money off of this, right? And it's just beautiful to see that. You know, I'm really sorry that a lot of creators, especially in the fangan community, have to like explain why something was quote unquote bad before or why it had flaws before. But it's like, come on, these are passion projects, right? Like Barbie said, she started making this when she was 16. Most people who create fangans are like 15, 16, 17, because you guys have all of the time in the world. I can't make a fangan, right? I know I'm not like trying to make excuses for myself, but I really can't. I don't have the time. I'm an adult now, right? I have adult things to do. You know, I just don't have time to make fangans, but younger people do. So that's why I never judge fangans. I go in there and yeah, do some have flaws? Of course they have flaws. And sometimes I'll tell them like, hey, that was a little weird, but maybe you could change that next time. And then they'll be like, yeah, I know that was a bad part. I was 15 when I did that. And it's like, okay, cool. So who cares, right? I don't know. I just don't really think critically when I'm looking at fangans specifically. And I feel like that's just how you have to be when it comes to this stuff, because you don't know who you're talking about when you critique a fangan, right? Like, you don't know if you're talking to a 15-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 17-year-old, a 13-year-old. What you say could affect them in the future, right? If I were to slam a fangan and say, you know what, your fangan sucks, this is the worst fangan ever, and like posted a video about it and like made fun of somebody, that could literally damage them for the rest of their life. Imagine a YouTuber like me, like somebody that somebody might look up to that wanted me to react to their stuff. If I just said, your thing sucked, man, this is the worst crap I've ever seen. You know how much that would affect them in the future? They would probably never want to create something ever again. And that's why I say, like, when you have platforms like me and like other creators out there, your platform can either hurt people or it can help people. And remember that. And whatever you want to do, that's up to you. You know, there's some people who do want to tear people down on their platforms. And you know what? If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But I know that I want to be somebody that uplifts people. So yeah, with that being said, let's just be done with this video. Thank you guys for watching. Shouts out to Barbie. All of those links that she was talking about at the end are going to be in the description down below. Her Patreon and all of that, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. So please follow all of that stuff for her, and also subscribe, hit the like button here, and comment down below your thoughts on this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was it, the finale of Danganronpa Redemption. I can't believe we're here. This is amazing. Anyways, have an amazing day. Deuces.
Hope will never die. Órale.